After a parade, a group of volunteers is helping to pick up the trash along a 2-mile stretch of a road. The group decides to divide the length of the road so that each volunteer is responsible for cleaning up equal length sections. Find the length of a road section for each volunteer if there are the following numbers of volunteers. Be prepared to explain or show your reasoning. Okay, so if there are 8 volunteers, let's imagine that this little bar right here represents the 2-mile stretch of road. Halfway through the stretch of road would be 1 mile. So now I've split it up into 2 parts. If I split it up again in half, now I've split it up into 4 parts. So that's enough for 4 volunteers. So I'd have to split it up again. So this would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sections. Another way to do that would be we could do this algebraically. We could take the 2 miles of road and divide it amongst 8 people to get 0.25, or if we made that into a fraction, that would be 1/4. So we could say either 0.25, or we could say 1/4. 1/4, quarter mile. If we divided it amongst 10 volunteers, we would just have to split it into 10 equally sized sections. So it's a little bit harder to do that with well, we could still do it, I guess. We could do 1 mile on the left and right, and then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections on the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections on the right. So this would be 1/5 of a mile. Okay, so 1/5, or we could just do 2 divided by 10. And we get 0.2, or 1/5. If we divided it amongst 25 volunteers right now, there's probably too many tick marks. So let's just do this algebraically. If we take 2 miles and we divide it amongst 25 people, we get 0.08, or 2 divided by 25. And then I'll put the decimal over here, 0.08. And then if we did it amongst 36, it would just be 2 divided by 36, which is the same thing as 1/18 if we reduced it, or we would get 0.056 about. So let's do an exact answer. If we simplified it, that's 1/18, and we can round an answer to about 0.0. We could do this. We could put 0.5 bar, and then that will, that's 0.05 bar. Like that, and that will show that the 5 goes on forever. Okay, so that would then have to be an equal sign because that's still an exact answer.